Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some exciting updates on the Biden vs. Trump 2024 election polls. As Trump's post-conviction losing streak continues, let's dive in. Trump's recent legal troubles have certainly taken a toll on his popularity. A new Fox News poll has just been released, and it's not looking good for the former president. Not only does Biden maintain a slim lead over Trump in a hypothetical 2024 matchup, but he even has an edge when it comes to voters under 35 years old. The newest Fox News poll found that 45% of registered voters would vote for Biden if the election were held today, while only 44% would choose Trump. On the other hand, 43% favor DeSantis over Biden, with just 41% preferring the current president. When it comes to younger voters, 53% favor DeSantis over Biden, while only 39% would pick Biden. It's interesting to see how Trump's legal issues are affecting his popularity and support among voters. It seems like the more legal trouble he gets into, the more his support dwindles. Let's see how this develops in the coming months. That's it for today's update on the Biden vs. Trump 2024 election polls and Trump's losing streak post-conviction. We're going to discuss the latest news on the June 2024 state polls. Trump maintains edge over Biden. As of May 8th, according to the Realpolitics polling average, former President Donald Trump is leading President Joe Biden by 0.7 percentage points in a hypothetical general election matchup. This survey was conducted by Morning Consult, with a sample size of about 2,000 adults nationwide and a margin of error of about 2.2 percentage points. Now, let's take a look at how these numbers have changed since January 1st. Trump's lead has fluctuated between 6.5 and 11.3 percentage points since then. As of May 8th, Biden's lowest point was on January 3rd, when he trailed by 4.9 percentage points. On the other hand, Trump's lowest point was on February 7th, when he led by just 0.2 percentage points. Before taking a brief lead on March 17th, it's important to note that these polls are based on registered voters, and not those who actually cast ballots in a general election, so results could differ in reality. However, as of now, it seems that former President Donald Trump is maintaining an edge over President Joe Biden in the June 2024 state polls, and they are still quite far from Election Day. We have some exciting news to share with you all about the latest 2024 general election polling, so let's dive right in. As it turns out, Joe Biden is currently leading in the latest 2024 general election polling against his potential Republican challengers. According to a new Monmouth University poll, Biden has a slight lead over former President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. The numbers show that 47% of registered voters would cast their ballot for Biden, while 45% would vote for Trump and 8% prefer DeSantis. Interestingly enough, when it comes to Vice President Kamala Harris, she's not faring so well as a potential Democratic nominee. In a separate Quinnipiac University poll, only 36% of voters expressed their support for her, while 54% said they wouldn't vote for her. On the other hand, California Senator Dianne Feinstein seems to be the top choice among registered Democrats if they were choosing someone else. She received support from 19% of those surveyed, followed by Stacey Abrams at 17% and Tim Ryan and Cory Booker at 11%. That's all for today's update on the 2024 general election polling. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to follow this exciting race. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of politics, specifically focusing on the June 2024 U.S. swing state election survey. Let's get started. In this survey, we'll be examining the opinions of residents in crucial swing states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Arizona, and Georgia. They say politics is a game of perception, and in these key states, the Democrats are currently viewed unfavorably by 57% of voters, and favorably by just 38%. Compare that to the Republicans, who are seen favorably by 59% and unfavorably by 36%. Now, let's talk about the candidates. Joe Biden is currently trailing behind all potential Republican candidates in these states. However, Donald Trump has a slight lead over Kari Lake and Chris Kobach in many of them. Meanwhile, DeSantis remains ahead of his GOP rivals in most states, but still lags behind Trump. When it comes to abortion stances, Democrats might need to rethink their strategy, as only 21% of voters agree with leaving abortion laws up to individual states. On the other hand, 44% support a national ban on abortion at fertilization. Interestingly enough, pro-life messaging seems to be working well for both Trump and DeSantis among older voters across these states. That's all for today's political update. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of swing state politics. Remember to stay informed and engaged as we head towards the 2024 elections. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it insightful. Until next time, see you soon.